take a look around this room. Isn't this cool? A floor that lights up, a climbing wall, lots of padding for safe play. Wouldn't you think you were in a children's museum or something? Well, would you believe that this is actually part of a school, not your ordinary preschool or kindergarten? This was founded by the three guys who started Blue Man Group, and it is so neat. Let's go take a tour. While you won't find men with blue heads popping in and out of the classrooms or drumming on the pipes at the Blue School, you will find all of the creativity, uniqueness, curiosity, and playfulness they bring to their show. And sometimes you'll find paint flying, just like on stage.
I think it needs some blue, Leilani.
But don't be fooled by all the fun they're having. There is a lot of learning going on, too.
How does a giraffe move its body? Oh. What does it do?
I think it's that every unique human being has their own type of intelligence. And we're out to find what that intelligence is in each child and bring it out.
And foster the social and emotional learning, the creativity defined as divergent thinking.
Meet Matt Goldman and Phil Stanton. Do they look familiar to you? No? How about now? That's right. Matt and Phil are two of the three founders of Blue Man Group, the very first guys to paint their heads blue, play unusual homemade instruments, and do crazy things on stage like catch marshmallows in their mouths and chomp noisily on Captain Crunch. A lot has changed since their Blue Man days on stage. They're still running the multi-million-dollar operation, but they're not painting their heads blue anymore. They've hired performers to do the show around the world. And now they've thrown themselves into a new venture. Matt, Phil, and the third original Blue Man, Chris Wink, started a school with their spouses, the Blue School.
Let me see your beaks.
One thing that the three of us shared is that we felt a dissatisfaction, or in some way that our educational experience had failed us.
All these things started to come together where we got a sense that we could actually, perhaps in our own small way, hit education from a new approach to create a school that was really different and special.
Hug your knees in. Let me see your sour lemon faces. Squeeze. Oh, that's a good one.
I think one of the things that is unique to the Blue School is that we're going to be trying to teach kids a type of an awareness as early as possible, to help them be aware of when they're experiencing emotions and why. You know, I certainly didn't have that when I was growing up.
I think what we're trying to do is create this atmosphere where creativity can thrive, where the social and emotional aspects are so key.
And so far, it's working. In September 2008, they received state accreditation and can now be called a school. 61 kids attend preschool and kindergarten.
We're in love with it. We can't imagine him going to school anywhere else.
Don Williams' son, Zachary, is in the fours class. One reason she was drawn to the Blue School, they encourage parents to get involved.
We were looking for a place that was allowed parents in, wanted parents to be working with the kids, sort of felt like an extension of our family.
Today, Don's spending time with Zachary in yoga class.
When I was growing up, and Matt, if your parents were at the school, it was either because you got bad grades on your report card or you had done something bad in the classroom or something. Those are the only times that you would expect
Or a recital.
Or a recital, yeah.
In fact, the 2-year-olds who come to school twice a week bring along a parent or caregiver for the entire class. For the most part, the classrooms resemble those you'd find at a traditional school, but you will find signs of Blue Man Group around, the splatter paint, of course, and glow time.
We'll completely transform the room, turn on the black light, and paint with glow paints, or do spin art with glow paints. We'll get real messy, and it's not unusual to walk around here and see kids completely covered in shaving cream, you know, sort of monstering down the hall.
An emphasis on creativity and social emotional learning does come at a price, though. Tuition for next year, just over $27,000, slightly below the average cost for New York City private schools.
I talk to friends who have their kids in traditional schools, and there's kids trying to learn how to answer the question in the right way. And here, kids are learning how to answer the questions in their own ways.
Pat yourself on the back and say,
Good job, Seth.
that's right, good job, Sel.
We really want to have it be that kids feel totally safe to try things, to be creative, crazy, fun, and have all that be safe and encouraged, because that's the kind of environment that we think that they'll thrive in.
And they're not stopping at kindergarten either. Next year they add on first grade, and then each year after that, another one until they hit grade 5. And maybe if we're lucky, they'll let adults take night classes. That'd be great. Thanks for watching Parents TV. I'm Julie Eau Claire. Be sure to tune in again for other cool segments just like this one.